Hello, I'm Stephen Norman, and what I'd like to do over the next few minutes is I'm assuming that you have purchased a Terrano XT dual helmet set, and I'm going to show you how you can install it, how you configure these helmets so that they can chat to each other, and also how to connect to a mobile phone so that you can make phone calls, receive phone calls, play music, and all that good stuff while you're riding along. So let's start with the fundamentals. I'm assuming that you have managed to connect in the microphone and the earpieces inside your helmet. I would say don't worry too much about exactly how you do that. There's lots and lots of Velcro in this box here. There's even enough Velcro that you can easily have one installation in this helmet, your road helmet, and another one inside your mountain bike helmet as well, and switch between the two. Okay, a couple of other points about installation. Do make sure that this jack here is properly pressed in, snapped shut at the back of the helmet, otherwise you can get bad results. And the processor unit here on the left-hand side of the helmet, this processor unit is the intelligence of Terrano. It's also the battery, and it's also where the configuration of the system lives. So the configuration of mine may be different from the configuration of my buddies, particularly in a multi-user situation. So I always write the initials on the back of the unit so that I can tell which is mine and which is my buddies. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about how to install this. To install it, I'm going to slide it in at the back there, because this is slightly tricky. And now there's a little lever at the front, and I want to move that lever, pull it away from the helmet, up, and same time press down on the Terrano unit. And then let go of the lever, and now it's snapped into place. If you just try and press down and imagine it will pop in, it won't, and indeed it will sometimes appear to, and then you can lose it on the open road, and that would be expensive. Okay, let's now talk about the controls of this helmet. So the Terrano unit has got 4 buttons on it. The one at the front here is mostly associated with the intercom system, so we'll call that the intercom button, and the one at the back is mostly used with the phone, so we'll call that the phone button. Down below turns the volume down, let's call that the down button, and this one here turns the volume up, let's call that the up button. Right, so what we want to do first of all is to turn the unit on, and to do that I press the intercom button and the down button simultaneously, just for a moment.
Hello, Terrano XT.
Good news, we're in business and we're ready to begin configuration. The first thing I'm going to do here though is to press actually both the intercom button and the phone button simultaneously in order to see purple flashing, in order to erase any previous configuration, Bluetooth configuration I may have in there, and the unit will turn off. Goodbye. All right, let's turn it back on again. Thank you. Intercom and down button.
Hello, Terrano XT.
And now let's begin by connecting and opening a Bluetooth channel between this unit and my phone here. And to do that, I just take the phone button and hold it down until it flashes red and blue. Just holding it down now. Mobile phone 1 pairing. Let's go to mobile 1. Hello, mobile 1. And I go into Bluetooth. And it says Terrano XT has appeared, and it's now connected. Good. Now the fact that these two are now Bluetooth paired means, among other things, that I can download the Terrano Connect app from the App Store, and the Terrano app is really useful mostly for things like setting my speed dial number, and also for things like determining the FM radio stations that I want to listen to using the FM radio that's built into the little Terrano unit here. So that's a great start. And of course, now that it's paired, I can make and receive phone calls. How would you do that? Let's start. If somebody calls while you're out on the road, this is going to ring, and also it's going to start ringing in your headphones. Help! What do? I want to answer the phone. Easy. just press the phone button once. Click, like that. That will open the phone channel to the phone. You can talk on the phone, and by the way, when you want to hang up, you just press that button again. Good. Now, what happens if you want to speed dial? You want to call home and say you're going to be late for lunch. So you would press the phone button 3 times in rapid succession, like this. And that will pick the speed dial number, and it will start dialing out. So that's great. We don't need that. We'll cancel that. Okay, that's something about how to connect the phone and how to use it. Now let's talk about the intercom side of things. So what I want to do is to connect these two together, and there I need to put it into intercom pairing mode, which, just like the phone mode, I hold down the intercom button for a few seconds till it flashes red. And the same on this side.
Terrano XT.
Sorry, I forgot to turn this one on. So let's do that.
Hello, Terrano XT.
Okay, turn it back on, put it into pairing mode. And now they'll be talking to each other.
Rider A pairing.
You notice it said rider A pairing. There isn't a rider A. What it means is channel A. It's trying to pair on channel A, and you can see they're now trying to pair on channel A, which takes a few moments.
Paired successfully.
Paired successfully. Okay, so these two are now able to talk to each other. Now I want to emphasize that all of this Bluetooth pairing is something you only need to do once, until you change your phone or you change, get a new Terrano system or something. So when you go out for your next ride, you just turn these units on and all this pairing takes place. But now you're out on the road and you want to talk to your buddy. What do? The answer is you just press the intercom button once to actually open the channel, enable the mic, and you'll hear a little bloop to say it's opened that channel, and now you can chat to each other. And by the way, either rider can do that, and either rider can press the button again and shut off that channel. There you go, and now that channel is shut down. Okay, that's it. That's my introduction to the Terrano XT. If you want to know more about how to connect 3 or 4 riders, I've got another video which is about that. So thank you for listening. I wanted to finish with a quick promotion actually of this book here, which this is a book which actually I wrote last year. It is called The Big Climb by Stephen Norman, and it's a book which is a history of Colombian cycling, an illustrated history of Colombian cycling. And I wrote this book because I once saw this picture. I saw this extraordinary picture, quite by accident, of a man carrying his bike. This is a picture from the Vuelta a Colombia, the toughest road race in the world. And this is 1951. And I thought, wow, what a race. It involves you carrying your bike across a stream. So I went to Colombia and I got a whole load of old photographs and I put together this book. It has 170 photographs in it. It also has all kinds of illustrations like this one. This is a picture of the different climbs around the world. The climbs in Colombia are twice the height of those European climbs that we all European riders love to go on. It's got here all kinds of old photographs from the 1950s, and it covers the stage of death, for example, and the effect of the narco trafficking on Colombian cycling and how they recovered to their present strength. So it's available amazon.co.uk or amazon.com, costs about $10. If you like cycling and you want it, well, feel free to buy it. Thanks very much.